Research pioneered in San Diego is giving new hope to Parkinson's disease patients. Right now, there's no cure for the debilitating disease, but as 10 News reporter Amanda Brandeis explains, a breakthrough trial could reverse the symptoms.
Come on.
Jennifer Robb describes herself as a fighter.
I just don't give up.
But she never expected to find herself in this fight.
For me, it was, I had a hard time walking, but it was real intermittent. It just made no sense. And then my hand started to shake.
First, she fought the diagnosis.
Finally, I found the guy that told me what I wanted to hear. He told me I didn't have the disease. And he said, go off all those medications, you're fine. I did, and I couldn't walk at all.
Then she decided to fight for a cure.
What drives me? Well, my 2 grandchildren primarily, wanting to spend time with them, and I just don't choose to fade away. I just think there's too much to be done.
Robb is now president of the Summit for Stem Cell Foundation, a nonprofit supporting the use of stem cells to treat Parkinson's, work being done in Dr. Jean Loring's Torrey Pines lab.
We're right on the edge of a revolution in which these particular cells, because of their powers and because of our abilities to manipulate them, are going to change the way medicine is done.
Parkinson's disease kills certain nerve cells in the brain. They're dopamine neurons and affect movement. Dr. Loring's team figured out a way to replace them using the patient's own skin cells. Researchers transform skin cells into what's called pluripotent stem cells, which can turn into any cell in the body, like brain cells.
So we plan to transplant those cells to the brains of people who have Parkinson's disease to replace the neurons that they've lost,
restoring broken circuits in the brain.
It will be the first time that there's a therapy that actually reverses the symptoms of a progressive disease.
They've proven the treatment works in animals. Now they're waiting on FDA approval for a clinical trial. Robb will be one of 10 patients participating. If successful,
high five.
The treatment might also work for diseases like Alzheimer's and multiple sclerosis.
The disease does not wait for an answer. It just keeps going.
And so will Robb, on behalf of all the patients up against time. Amanda Brandeis, 10 News.
If approved by the FDA, Dr. Loring plans to start her clinical trial next year. She believes that patients will begin to see changes in about 6 months.